Hi everyone, how's it going? I've been really busy recently, so if I haven't gotten back to your comment or question, I will eventually, most likely. So in this video, I kind of just want to talk about soul retrieval and the connection with theta healing. So soul retrieval, as I talk about in my other videos, is when you retrieve a fragmented portion of yourself, either from the fourth dimension, so which is left on its own in a moment of trauma, in this life or past life, and then or somebody stole it in this life or past life. So with theta healing, this is sort of your subconscious belief systems, and it can exist on a soul level. These beliefs can be something you carry from life to life. So theta healing, the beliefs can exist on 4 levels. So the first level is your subconscious, the second level is past life or history, the third level is genetic or DNA, and the fourth level is your soul. So when you're testing to see what beliefs you have to check for them on each of those levels. They may only be on 1 level, they may be on 2, they may be on 3, they may be on 4. Okay? And it can be kind of any one of the 4, or any and all, okay? So the problem, I think, with soul retrieval is that when people are unable to do it for some reason, it's because they may not have yet done the theta healing work required. So if your soul, part of your soul, the part that can feel, love or wants to be loved or whatever, the part that wants to be loved, if that part left in a moment of trauma and you now have the subconscious belief that you are unlovable, then the soul piece will not voluntarily come back. You can always manually retrieve them from other people because those were not ones that left voluntarily, but the ones that are in the 4th dimension of time that left voluntarily need to return to like a comfortable environment, or an environment that aligns with what emotion is associated with them. So like I said, in the example of, okay, so let's say, in a moment of shock or you're being traumatized or whatever, the part of you that wants to be loved left to protect itself, okay? It always happens to protect you. And then with the soul retrieval, it's not going to voluntarily, because sometimes they voluntarily just come back. And that can happen if someone else isn't holding on to them. If someone else is holding on to them, they're not going to voluntarily come back. You have to go get them. But the good news is that most of the time, the ones that left will voluntarily return if they left in this life, as long as you heal your belief systems. So the interesting thing is that in the soul retrieval book I was reading, the woman who does soul retrieval, Sandra Ingerman, she had I think it was what's the one where you can look at I think it was an EEG or something. I think it was an EEG, where you can see what brainwave you're in. So when she is doing soul retrieval, this test revealed that she is in the theta wave. So that's why the theta healing, because you do theta healing in the theta wave as well. And you also do soul retrieval in the theta wave. So as long as you get really comfortable working with the theta wave, then both those things become much easier to do. And I'll talk more about how to exactly do them in other videos. But another factor that can prevent soul retrieval from working or feeling like the pieces won't come back or whatever is because you have entity attachments and you need to get rid of them, because they kind of prevent spiritual evolution. They sort of like slow you down spiritually, and it makes it really hard to kind of enter that theta wave and do soul retrieval or theta heal, because there are these energetic blockages in the way. So in order to get rid of entity attachments, which is just like negative energy of other souls. I have other videos about this. Just watch the videos, where one is called How I Clear Myself of Negative Energy, and the other one is called How to Clear Yourself of Negative Energy, Protect Yourself, and something else I threw in there. But look up those 2 videos and you can clear yourself, and then start working on theta healing. And then the soul pieces should start to return voluntarily, as long as you set the intention, like, I want my soul pieces to return, and they will start to return without you having to retrieve every single one of them, okay? So thanks for watching today. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next week. Bye!